wonderful to see you all here. I know there's been a couple of mentions, particularly about the Madeirans and the relatives and everybody who I know are very close to Tom and to Sam. So it's a very special night. So thank you. I am number 2 son after Big Phil, head of Dom, and Tom is the youngest of 4. And we are a close family. We've had a very lovely life so far. Before I tell you a bit more about Tom, I haven't got much to say. I'll tell you a couple of the stories. I think what I'd like to do is ask Ross just to contribute a couple of anecdotes. As someone who's been very close to Tom, particularly in his university years.
Thank you very much. I think Eric and I, when we were talking about how the best man speech would go, really saw the need to focus in some of the university years. When we were talking about how to do it, it was felt, Eric was very keen that it was someone with experience on the ground.
On the floor? Yeah, it was me. Carry on.
It's Steve already the most drunk person. I've had warmth in all this. And so he just asked me to say very few words and cover a very brief but nonetheless core period in Tom's life. In fact, I met both Tom and Sal. So I'm here to deal with the years between 1994 and 1997. Some of these things will be familiar, and I had to do a bit of, by the way, peer-to-peer research before I did this week, and let's say lots of people, for want of a better word, did the dirty on them. So this is a story from Tom, mainly Tom, from 1994 to 1997, or the story of the tie-dye t-shirts, the campfire in Surrey, the John Ryan's London that we've heard about already, and a pub that we've heard about already, but you haven't heard the name. It's called Jabez. Before we go there, I want to say that all my peer-to-peer research is done on a totally anonymous basis. I won't be telling who said what or anything else. And it'll be completely anonymous. People made entries to the speech here tonight, but on an anonymous, it's easier to say when it's over, basis. But one person was really forceful in what they said, so I thought I'd start with this. I said, can everyone ping me some stuff over on Eric's speech? Eric's speech should also mention that Tom hadn't even spoken to a girl before he reached university. Anyway, that's anonymous, but thanks to Mary Shipley of 43 Gatton Road, 2 tickets. That little chestnut. Anyway, let's get going. People are losing bets, left, right and centre. I first met Tom in my very first tutorial at Manchester University in the English department, where I did an English degree. I had previously had at school another friend called Tom Armstrong, and was very excited at seeing the name on the tutorial list of my school friend, and I was excited about being placed in the same tutorial as him. As it turns out, this was an entirely different Tom Armstrong, and my long-lost school friend wasn't doing a degree at Manchester University. Thus, my first meeting with Tom was just slightly disappointing. Despite this early setback, substitute Tom Armstrong and I soon became very, very good friends through mutual enjoyment of good times, good music, and the belief that a hallmark of a good essay was having started it no more than 2 hours before the deadline. We'd often turn up to the English department before some Okay, we did an English degree. It seemed important to us at the time. It was actually just rubbish. But before some important essay and discuss the coursework we've done. Now, I'm going to ask for this next bit because speeches don't often try and do time travel. And I'm going to ask for a bit of crowd participation in order to do that. Like Doctor Who has the TARDIS. Marty McFly had a car that drove really fast. So in order for us to move back in time to about 1995, everyone put their hands over their heads and go do 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 do. Right? Here we are. Again, if you haven't seen one person who can't act or do accents or anything, try and play two roles at the same time. When I'm stood here, it's me. Here, it's Tom. Right? Anyway, here we are before I act. Yeah, you all right, Tommy? Yeah, good mate. How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Can I get you a drink? Yeah, I'll have a bottle of hooch, please. A bottle of what? It's called hooch. It's a new kind of drink. They're called Alco Pops. It looks like lemonade. It tastes like lemonade. It's branded like lemonade, but it's packed full of booze. Will that not create, in about 10 years' time, a sociological problem that we will then call binge drinking? Have you done your essay? Back on message now. Have you done your essay? Yeah, I've done my essay, but it's all right. It's not like I've ran out of time. You seem to have quite a few pages. You've clearly put the work in. I've did it in 5 minutes.